Hello everybody, today I'm here with my brand new BlackBerry PlayBook which just arrived via FedEx, and I'm going to unbox it for you today. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, the PlayBook is BlackBerry's answer to the iPad and Android tablets, and it's been out for about a year now, but up until now it hasn't received much attention, and the sales haven't been great. But with the release of their BlackBerry PlayBook OS 2.0, it has the ability to run Android apps. Now, you're probably still wondering why I bought a BlackBerry PlayBook, and that's certainly a valid question, but the answer is that I didn't actually buy it. It was free. As some of you might recall, BlackBerry ran a promo about a month ago whereby if you submitted a new app to their BlackBerry App World for the tablet, they would send you a free one. So here's mine. It just arrived, and I'm really excited to unbox it. So let's get started. On the outside of the box there isn't really much of note. There's a brief description of what's included in the package and the requirements, but there's not really anything in the way of a specification. I was wondering whether it came with BlackBerry PlayBook OS 2.0 installed by default, but I guess I'll just have to open it and find out. So the outside slides off, which is pretty common, and you take the top off. There's, you know, a nice embossing of the RIM logo. Oh, it's blue. And I guess there's this. Oh, yep. And there's the tablet inside this little case. And well, I'll just take this out, and we'll come back to that in a second. So there's the tablet there. That side, so there's a neoprene case with BlackBerry, and we just take this out. There is some just tips, I guess. No, that's just basically saying that to get started, put your Wi-Fi on and turn on the power button. It's all pretty obvious in several languages. I have to say, I'm not particularly impressed with the efficiency of their packaging. There's a lot of empty space here. I think they could have fitted into a bit of a smaller box, but I guess so few people have bought them, they haven't wasted that many trees anyway. And here we have, I guess, more detailed instruction manuals. Yes, there's a heap here. There's safety and product information. Looks like they're all the safety and product information in different languages. And this appears to be a little towel thing to, I guess, a polishing cloth, which I guess is important for a tablet. And finally, I'm guessing that the power supply is in here. Oh, let's just, we'll just tear the end. That'll get us in there. Alright. So inside you have quite a number of things, very tightly packed. Alright, so we have the power adapter here with a micro USB port, which is handy for me because I have an Android phone that uses that. There's just standard USB cable for micro USB. It's also handy that it uses that because I have plenty of those cables. Oh, this looks like an American power adapter. It's going to be no good for me. I'm in Australia, but anyway. Oh, and I'm not sure, I guess that's a European one, I think. So then that's it. That's the box. So we'll clear this stuff out of the way and come back to the actual tablet. So here we have the tablet, and I'll just peel this off. It's got a nice weight to it. On the back it's kind of got this rubbery plastic finish, which is going to be great to grip, and a little BlackBerry logo. Looks like a camera there. On top there's just the power button, there's the power button, volume rocker, and play pause. Also, that looks like your headphone output, and that looks like your microphone there. On the side of the front, it appears to have two speakers, and this nice thick bezel around the edge, which is important because the BlackBerry PlayBook OS relies heavily on gestures to move throughout the interface. At the top there's a front-facing camera. I'm not sure the specification of that, but you can look it up. That, I guess, is a ambient light sensor. Maybe it's something else. On the sides, there's really not much. As you can see, it's quite a nice profile. And on the bottom, there is the the micro USB port there for charging and computer, as well as a micro HDMI cable. I have one of these, so I'll be doing a demonstration of that later. And finally, there is this little dock here, I guess, so that you can plug it into a dock, but it didn't include that, so I guess you got to buy that separately. So overall, the form factor is quite nice. It feels like quite a high quality product. I'm not so much of a fan of the 7-inch tablet form factor. I actually had a 7-inch Galaxy Tab a while ago, but I sold it. I intended to get a 10-inch tablet, but you know, it's free, and I'm definitely keen to try this out. It may sell well, I think, if the Android apps run well on it, because that'll open it up to a whole bigger market of apps. Unfortunately, you do have to repackage Android apps before they'll run on the PlayBook. You can't just copy the APK over. You have to run it through this process to turn it into a .bar file. But you can do that without the source code, so I'll look into side-loading apps that I've repackaged myself later on. And I'll be doing an overview and a tour of the actual software in a later video, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, along with any other comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.